Hey Race Kids, happy Sunday. We are so excited to be here with you for another week of Church at Home.
Hey guys, we are so excited to see you again. Get ready for a lesson from Teacher Chris. He is going to talk to us about the importance of our words and using kind words.
So grab your Bibles and get your listening ears on and get ready for Teacher Chris.
Hi kids, I hope you've had a great week. It's been so long since we've seen each other last, but it hasn't been a long time to Jesus. Remember that He is always with you. I have a question for you. Have you been letting Jesus in you help you use your words for good this week? I hope you have. Today we're going to look at some more verses from the book of James. It's been such an awesome book of the Bible to learn about, and I can't wait to learn more today. So there's three hand motions that we used to help us remember what James, the book of James, is all about. If you remember the hand motions, do them with me. It's real faith in Jesus makes real change in me, which helps me love others, give real love to others. And we've also been going through a few other verses of James 2. One is James 1:19. That's a really good one. It goes something like this. Know this, my beloved brothers, let everyone be quick to what? Do you remember what word goes there? Know this, my beloved brothers, let everyone be quick to dance? Or let everyone be quick to hear? I know it's one of those two. It's either let everyone be quick to dance or let everyone be quick to hear. Which one do you think it is? Go ahead and say it loud right now. A lot of you said it, and when you said it, you reminded me that it's quick to hear, not dance. That'd be silly. Know this, my beloved brothers, let everyone be quick to hear and slow to speak and slow to get angry. And it feels good to be a good listener and to learn how to not get mad really fast. And then there's another verse we learned from James, which is James 1:2-3. Let's see if I can get this one right. It says, count it all joy when you meet trials of various kinds, for you know that's testing the... It's testing the what? Oh, it's the testing of your math? Or is it the testing of your faith? I know it's one of those two. What do you think it is? Is it the testing of your math or the testing of your faith? Go ahead and say it loud right now. You're right. It's the testing of your faith. Count it all joy when you meet trials of various kinds, for you know that it's the testing of your faith that produces steadfastness, which means that it's okay when hard things happen because they actually make us better, especially when we have Jesus helping us. And now, I want to talk to you about one more thing that helps me know the truth about the Bible and how good it is. Do you know how when you hear your favorite song and when it comes on, you know all the words, right? Right. So learning the Bible is kind of like that. When we let the words of the Bible go into our hearts and into our minds and remember the words of the Bible the same way that we remember words of a song, it helps us walk through life with confidence. This is my confidence stance. Can you do this with me? Confidence means that it's okay that when bad things happen, you can not be really scared because you can be confident that Jesus is going to help you. And the words of the Bible remind us of that. So we're going to talk about James 3:13 for a second. It starts with a question. The question is this. He says, who is wise among you? Who is wise among you? Let me ask you this, Rise Kids. Do Do you know anyone that makes wise choices? And if you don't know what wise means, it means someone who makes a lot of good choices a lot of the time. They make a lot of good choices. Who do you think is like that you know? Go and shout their name really loud right now. Those are some great answers, and those are some very wise people. I want you to ask your mom or dad or a grown-up right now who they think is the wisest person they know. Go ahead and ask him right now. Well, those are some good answers too. I want to tell you this, that God is the wisest person in the whole universe. He created wisdom, and the wisdom, which is being wise and making really good choices, comes from Him. And He helps us use wisdom, produce good things. It makes good things come out for our lives and for the good of other people. So I have a box of words from James 3, verses 4 through 17. It's just after the verse we just went through, James 3, verses 14 through 17. And I want to talk about it this way. I have a question for you first, before we get into that. Do you have a garden at your house? Or maybe if you don't have a garden, do you have any planting pots? Kind of like this one right here. I know we have planting pots at our house, and I heard that a lot of you are helping with the gardening and plants at your house because of being home more right now. So I want to plant some powerful word seeds in my planting pot, and I only want to plant the good ones. So can you help me choose the best ones? You will? Great. So the first thing we do before we start gardening and planting our stuff is we get our gardening gear. So gear means like things that you wear or you put on to help you garden or plant things. So if you have these things, you can go get them and put them on with me. And if you don't have them, you can pretend you have them and put the pretend things on with me as well. So first thing to garden we have to get is our gardening hat, of course. All right. If you have a gardening hat like this, go ahead and grab it. You can put it on. If not, you can do a pretend gardening hat. Just hold a big hat like this and put on your gardening hat. Next, we need some sunglasses because it's so bright and sunny in the summertime. We have to make sure we protect our eyes, and it's easier to see when you have sunglasses on when it's really bright outside. So go ahead and grab your sunglasses. If you don't have sunglasses to wear, you can do pretend sunglasses and put them on with me right now. Oh, that feels better. It's not so bright anymore. And then the last thing we need, of course, is gardening gloves to keep our hands clean and to keep all the splinters out of our fingers. Splinters are no fun. They kind of hurt. So what we're going to do right now is put on our gardening gloves. So if you have some gardening gloves like these, you can grab them right now and put them on with me so we can garden together. And if you don't have any, you can do pretend gloves, kind of like this. And the next one here. Oh, okay. So I'm so thankful that you'll help me garden today and plant only the good seeds. And really, the ones that we're going to choose today are the ones that help us live out the good faith and to have good words towards other people so that we can share the love of Jesus with others and so that I can enjoy the love of Jesus in me. So I'm going to go through some words here and you tell me if we should plant them or not plant them. We're only looking for the good words to plant. The first word seed is pure. Pure means like you're clean on the inside. Do you think that's a good word seed to plant? I think it's a great word seed to plant. I'm going to fold it up here and plant our first word seed. That's going to grow into be something really cool. Okay, the next word seed is peaceable. Peaceable. That means that you help people not to fight. That kind of thing. Do you think that's a good word seed to plant in our planting pot? I think so too. That's a really good word seed to plant. Let's plant the word peaceable and see what that grows to be. Planted the word peaceable. All right, the next one is the word selfishness. Selfishness means that you only care about yourself. Do you think that is a good word to plant? No, selfishness is not a good word to plant. It's good to care about other people, not just yourself. That one's going bye-bye. All right, the next word is reasonable, which means that you play fair. Do you play fair with your friends? Do you think reasonable is a good word seed to plant in our planting pot? It's a great one to put in there. Reasonable is a great word because it feels good to play fair, and we don't want to treat people unfair. We want to treat them with fairness. So the next word is, it's 3 words. This one is full of mercy, which means that you are kind to others, maybe even when they're not very kind to you. Do you think that's a good word seed to put in our planting pot? That's a great one too. Being full of mercy is a really, really good thing. And we should be kind to other people even when they're not kind to us. Really, we should be kind to them always. All right, this next word is bitter. Bitter means that you stay mad for a long time. Do you think bitter is a good word seed for us to plant? No, bitter is not a good word seed to plant because it's not good to stay mad for a long time. It's good to work through things and figure out how to become happy again. And you know who can help with that? A grown-up, like your mom or dad or a different grown-up, but especially Jesus. It's really good to talk to Jesus about how you can not get so mad. So bitter is not a good one to plant. We're going to put that one over here. Okay, the next word seed is arrogant. Arrogant means that you think that you are way better than anyone else. Do you think arrogant is a good word seed to put in our planting pot? No, arrogance not a good word seed to put in there. It's not good to think that you're better than everyone else because God made everyone great. So it's good to be humble and help other people and be happy for them when they're great too. Arrogant is not a good word seed to plant. Let's see what else we have here. This word seed is gentle. This means that maybe that your hands don't hurt other people. And you can also be gentle with your words. So make sure that your words are gentle, which means that your words don't hurt other people either. Do you think that gentle is a good word seed to plant? Gentle is a good word seed to plant. It's really good to be gentle with our hands and with our words. That's a great one. I can't wait to see what grows when that one grows. Okay, let's see here. We have another one here. This word seed is the word jealousy. Jealousy means that you aren't happy because all you want is what other people have. Do you think jealousy is a good word seed to plant? Jealousy is not a good word seed to plant. It's really good for us to learn to be content with what we have and also learn to be happy for other people when they get really good things that happen to them, even though sometimes those same things don't happen to us. That's a really good thing to do that, and that's what jealous people don't do. So jealousy is not a good word seed. We're going to not plant that one because we do not want to see what would grow out of jealousy. Keep that one out. Okay, the last one here, this word seed is joyful. Joyful means that you feel happy on the inside. Do you think that joyful is a good word seed to plant? Joyful is a great word seed to plant Being joyful is one of the best ways to feel. And also, people love to be around someone who's joyful. When you plant the word seed of joyful, I bet you some really cool things will grow out of that too. Well, I think that's all the word seeds that we have. We planted all the good ones thanks to your help. And I can't wait to see what grows out of them. I bet you it's going to help me be even more happy with Jesus. Hey, James 3:18 says this, and this is the same verse that we've been going through, the same chapter of the Bible. This is the last part of it. It says, I think actually, you know what? It talks about planting. We just did that. It says this, those who are peacemakers will plant seeds of peace and reap a harvest of righteousness. That means that if you take the time to plant good things in your garden or your planting pots, and especially good things on the inside of you, that good things will come out of you. That's some great news. Hey, I hope that we can all follow this great wisdom from above and plant all the good seeds this week. I know you can do it. Well, I will see you guys next week. Can't wait to have a great week at Church at Home. Have a great night, guys.
Thanks, Chris, so much for that awesome lesson.
We would like to challenge you guys this week. We want you all to think about how you can use your words kindly this week. Think about how you can speak kindly to your mom, or your dad, or your grandma, or grandpa, or your friends, or your brother or sister. Think about what kind things you could say to them this week.
Yeah. All right, now let's get ready to worship with Lauren and the Rice Kids worship team.
Hey kids, when we love Jesus, we want to be more like him in the things that we say and in the things that we do. So that's what we're going to sing about. So everybody stand up. Here we go.
Show me how
Okay, guys, we hope you all have a very good week.
And we want to wish a very happy birthday to some of our special friends. Happy birthday, Jubilee, Layla, Noah, Brooklyn, Wolfie, Madison, Macy, and Sophia. All right,